Meet Lamar Cruz.
Yep, this right here, this is what a Class A CDL gets you.
Then why would you say that?
Because I wanted to meet you because you're a f***ing meme.
I know y'all gonna call me weird and but I don't care. That was amazing.
That's kind of weird, Mar.
Lamar Cruz, also known as Little Mar, is a man in his mid-20s from South Carolina. He is a
We from the same state. That's crazy. South Carolina do not claim you at all. But you 20 years old, my G, bro. Motherfucker, you at least 30. At least 30. Ain't no way I'm gonna say ain't no way I'm gonna sit here and say me and you was in the same age group at all, my nigga. I don't even know what you did. I don't know. I just don't like you. You wearing that? What kind of hat is this? You really wearing a Galaxy hat? Come on.
pizza delivery driver, a trucker, a rapper, and a horrible person. Lamar's first taste of notoriety would come as a result of his rap career. A big quotation marks on career because
Bro. Don't be over here shaking your ass in front of the camera, bro. We ain't with that Diddy disciple shit over here, bro. Come on. And you a rapper? I guess anybody could be a rapper at this point. Fuck it.
Lamar never really went anywhere outside of being a meme. It all started in 2015 when he released one of his first songs, Bass Bumpin'. From there, Lamar would slowly be recognized and championed by people who liked his music ironically. He would never understand this and fully committed to the rapper lifestyle. For now, people thought Lamar was just a meme and had no idea just how disturbing this story would get.
ChatGPT, what's a future-proof business in 2025?
He definitely was on the short bus. He definitely had a classroom where he had like 3 or 4 teachers and the classroom had 6 students. He definitely was one of those people for sure.
Lamar would see very minimal success with his music career. A couple of his most famous songs would be Do the Mar and Silly Head, both of which were pushed ironically as a meme. Mar thought that he had a legitimate blossoming rap career in the works, and figured that he needed to look the part, so he began to accumulate a massive amount of tattoos, most of which only turned him further into a living meme, getting his iconic catchphrase, "Dat way" tattooed.
How fucking stupid you gotta be? Get that way tattooed on your arm? Man.
On his forearm, SpongeBob and Patrick on his abdomen, a palm tree on the left side of his cheek, and of course, the most significant tattoo of them all, his face tattoo that reads Lonely. This would be his first tattoo, and immediately after getting it, he would create a GoFundMe for its removal, which would ultimately be unsuccessful. It would be things like this that would truly make Mar the meme that he became. As I said previously, he has
been... my nigga. Get your act right. Stop twerking, nigga. We don't want to see that shit, bro. Fuck wrong with you? Like, I ain't gay nigga phobic or anything, but like, come on, bro.
One numerous times, the most infamous of which has to be the McChicken incident. Years ago, a video was circling around the internet of a man who enjoyed a McChicken just a little bit too much. That was Little Mar. For those who don't know, the video consists of Lamar being romantically involved with a McChicken sandwich, and after he was finished with it, he would consume the McChicken. This video was used—
What the fuck? What the fuck did you just say? Hold on. What the fuck did you
just
say?
A little bit too much. That was Little Mar. For those who don't know, the video consists of Lamar being romantically involved with a McChicken sandwich.
So he fucked a chicken sandwich. Okay. Continue.
And after he was finished with it, he would consume the McChicken. This
So you fucked the chicken sandwich, nutted in the chicken sandwich and ate it. Yeah, we know what bus you was riding, bro. We know what bus you was on.
Video was used much in the way that many other shock memes were. Friends would send their buddies this video telling them it was the coolest thing ever and they had to watch it, only to open the video and be greeted by this.
So amazing. That was better than any female or male that I've been with, I swear to God.
I knew you had a little sugar in your tank, bro. Thank you for clarifying that. That's probably the only time I'll thank you in my fucking life. But thank you for clarifying that you do got some sugar in your tank.
Man. I know y'all gonna call me weird and shit, but I don't care. That was amazing.
You beyond
Nothing
weird
about it. I might eat it too. Y'all gotta go watch the video to see if I ate it. Oh yeah. I ain't got nothing else to say. Go ahead and click subscribe.
The McChicken.
What the fuck? That is a crazy plug for your channel. Hey man, I know I just fucked the chicken sandwich, but hey, like and subscribe for the new content. What the fuck kind of shit is that?
Video is infamous and will without a doubt go down as one of Lamar's most memorable moments. And believe it or not, there is actually a hidden context behind this video.
I'm sorry, bro. That shit just got me. Yo, it's not that funny, bro. And you still wearing the same fucking hat. Oh,
that
shit.
Explains a lot. You see, one thing that Lamar almost thought about exclusively around this time was the fact that he had never been with a woman before. And if he was going to be a big, successful rapper...
I'm not shocked you never been with a woman. Like, I am definitely not shocked that you've never been with a woman. To go to the point where you fuck a chicken sandwich and eat it, yeah, you never had no female interaction. I'm not even gonna lie. Females probably never looked at you. They probably thought you was a little slow. But you are.
With tons of money, he would have to experience this. And Mar had absolutely no issue with paying for it. He responded to an ad online, withdrew $60, and drove out to the middle of nowhere to meet this woman, flexing on us the whole time.
You broke ass niggas calling me an L. Y'all can't just go to a motherfucking ATM, take $60 out your motherfucking bank account to spend on anything, let alone bitch. So y'all need to shut the fuck up. Damn.
Who don't got $60? Like, come on, bro. And I hope this is never no men that views my content. Do not pay for no box ever in your life. If you can't get it off the muscle of you being a good man, don't even get that shit, bro. You're gonna end up like him with fucking chicken sandwiches.
This weird ass looking creepy hotel. Wish me luck. Woo! I did it. I lost my virginity.
Imagine that being your first time.
Woo! Yeah, when you bitches, you get hungry. But y'all niggas wouldn't know that because all y'all niggas some virgins.
This became his second most viral moment, flexing the fact that his first time with a woman came at the cost of $60, and that the rest of us were lame because we don't live like this. Little did anyone know that this would be the start of a very disturbing rabbit hole for Lamar, because even though he had finally done it, that did not mean his obsession for it had left. He had absolutely no problem seeking out many ladies of the night to increase his body count, which is something that he took great pride in. In fact, he keeps a detailed list of every encounter that he has ever had. The list includes details like date, race, if it was paid, state, and age. Mar's sole focus at the time was delivering pizzas, rapping, and increasing the length of this list. He would be on dating apps looking for casual meetups all the time, leading to even more hilarious moments. During one of these meetups, Mar was a little suspicious, as he was of just about any woman that he didn't have to pay, but he was still bound and determined to add another name to that list. Only during this particular meetup, he got a little more than he bargained for.
Come to the car first so I can see what you look like.
Alright.
Alright. Oh, I think that's the SUV right here.
Woman.
Hold on. Oh yeah, that's him. I'm
him?
This bitch in park. Let me drive. Yo. Huh? But I just want to know what the is wrong with you, bro. What the is wrong with you?
That's fine. You can put me on there.
Yeah, you going on YouTube.
Hell nah, bro. I'm over here thinking that's a Bati boy over here pulling up with a girl voice.
I'm 16, so do it.
You 16, bro? You're not 16, bro.
You not fucking 16. I ain't gonna lie. You 20 something.
Let me show you my license. Get out, bro. Get out.
No, ain't nobody getting out of
Yeah,
nothing.
28.
Huh? What you doing? Okay, what the is you doing?
I'm just calling the police. Let them know you mean a 16-year-old.
Y'all both weird. Y'all kind of mean for each other. You 28 years old trying to say you 16 when you don't look nowhere near 16. You driving a full fucking truck at 16. And you know
What the
cook. Y'all are really
well,
made for
as
each
y'all
other.
can see, I took it out this time.
I think that the end of that clip
This
speaks
time,
volumes as to
been
why
fucking
Mar
taking
does
L's.
these things. To him, the ultimate standard of coolness and achievement in life is a body count, and that no matter what anyone says online, he will disregard it because his count is larger. At this point in Mar's life, he was pretty infamous online. Between the McChicken incident and the last two videos I showed you, so many people knew who he was, and this was not a positive thing for him, because it would lead to an increased amount of catfishing in the months to follow. One of the most hilarious instances of this catfishing would have to be when Mar drove over an hour to meet a girl. Upon meeting Mar, she would tell him that it would be just that, a meeting, and nothing more would happen, claiming the entire reason she is there was for the meme.
Then why would you say that?
Because I wanted to meet you because you're a f***ing meme.
Wait, you said what?
Give you a kiss on the cheek.
Okay.
Got you. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Don't even give him a kiss on the cheek. Well, you already did, but like, never be like this, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Imagine being that desperate where you you get a kiss on the cheek and you start feeling happy.
Have a good day. Have a fun drive home.
Yeah, Lamar, hey, I really just got a kiss on the cheek. No, for real. Damn way. Yeah.
Bro. Motherfucker, you're almost 30. Getting happy because you got a kiss on the cheek. Your parents fucked you over, bro. You just...
As you can see, people were catfishing Mar just based off of his meme status. They were very well aware of the list and knew that they could use it against him. Some of them even going as far as to pose as minors to try and tempt Mar into a sting-like operation, which worked on numerous occasions. The video I'm about to show you does not include Mar's face, but just know that that galaxy-wrapped Corvette, which we will discuss at length later, is his.
This guy's in the Galaxy Corvette.
That shit looks ugly. Ugly ass Corvette.
Hey Mar, want to come out? You want to come out, Mar, and talk about why you're
getting up out of there.
Trying to meet a 17-year-old girl? You're trying to meet a 17-year-old girl? You're trying to meet a 17-year-old girl at a park, Mar? That's kind of weird, Mar. That's kind of weird, Mar. What were you doing at the park trying to meet a 17-year-old, Mar?
You see, even though Lamar Cruz was a living meme, this did not mean he wasn't...
I mean, he do look like a child diddler, so I'm not even gonna put it past him.
Also hiding some very dark secrets and fantasies. In fact, it seems like ever since he went out to see that lady for the first time, that he has had a completely different attitude about him, descending into an obsession over growing the length of his list. And the most disturbing part of this whole thing is, he didn't care how old you were to make it. People had always known that despite Lamar's friendly attitude, he was bad news. This belief was held by those who especially knew the lore, because through a series of comments and actions, it would be proven that Lamar Cruz is an absolute monster, capable of some extremely disturbing things. I'm going to start it off with one of Mar's lighter offenses, and that would be picking up a homeless woman, only to abandon her in the middle of nowhere. Lamar, who only wanted to...
I bet you 9 times out of 10 he was just trying to. If it was a woman, if it was a woman, he was just trying to fuck on a homeless woman, and when the woman turned him down, that's when he dropped her off in the middle of nowhere. If I had to guess, I'm putting all my chips on that.
Add another name to his list, picked up a homeless woman with the promise of housing her. All that she had to do was make the list, and he promised her...
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I don't miss. I knew what this nigga was on. He's a creep. Like, I see how creeps move. I know how the creeps move. Like, I see this shit, bro.
That she could come live with him. After finishing his business, he would drive her out to an abandoned house. They would go to the front door, only for Mar to claim that he had left his keys in the car. After getting in his car, he would speed away and never see this woman again.
You can just wait here, I'll go get it.
That's so fucked up. Not really.
Even when your room is 80 degrees, your bed can be 55. That's the Pod, a cooling cover that fits over your current mattress.
That is so fucked up, bro. Like, this woman is a homeless woman, so she already been through enough hardship in her life. And then here this creepy ass predator comes along, promise her, baby, I'm gonna get you a house, all that shit. I'm gonna bring you to my house. You don't gotta worry about being on the streets no more. All you gotta do is fuck me. And she says, okay, I will, because I want to be in a house. I don't want to be on the streets no more. So she does the deed with you. And then you being a weird ass nigga as yourself, you bring her to a random abandoned spot and go on the front porch and be like, damn, I forgot my key. Let me go get it real quick. And you leave her there knowing she's homeless. Bro, stone this nigga.
Woo! Bitch really thought she was gonna be able to live with me. Stupid, dumb thought. Bitch got my
Homeless
whole
girl is a thought.
car smelling like goddamn fish. No fucking cat, bro. This shit is ridiculous, bro.
Lamar would later
that.
comment on this situation, stating, "Nah, for real though, I feel bad for her because she's homeless, and I basically left her stranded in a whole nother state without a phone. But at the end of the day, my body count is 31, and that's all that matters, right? This is undeniable."
No, your body count being 31 is not all that matters. You hitting 31 people, and they're not even high quality. You're hitting ones. And you calling that like, no.
Proof that he has no problem hurting someone to increase the number of his list. All of the sus comments and videos that Mar was making, like this.
And today, I'm gonna be talking about the time where I met up with a 12-year-old.
Would have people
Kill yourself. I mean, fuck. Unalive yourself in GTA. How about that?
Extremely concerned as to just what Mar was capable of. And on October 22nd, 2019, everyone's fears were realized. Lamar Cruz and his buddy Randall Huff were both charged with assaulting a minor. Lamar...
I can't even be surprised. He said what he already did before in the video. He said he slept with a minor. I'm not surprised that this scum of a human being, this despicable human being did that. I'm more surprised that he even has friends to begin with. But what's the saying? People of the same feather, birds of the same feather flock together. And based on his friend like a creep too. He looked like a Wario, or he looked like an evil nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he got some devious thoughts on him. He looked like that. So yeah.
And Randall would organize all of this online with a 14-year-old girl. Originally being a double date, one of the girl's friends backed out of the situation, unknowingly saving herself from Lamar and Randall, who would meet up with her friend in a Walmart parking lot. After committing the crime, Randall and Lamar would enter the Walmart with the victim, who spotted police officers and informed them exactly what had just occurred. Lamar Cruz and Randall Huff were arrested on the spot, and eventually...
How is that even possible for a 14-year-old to meet with two dudes? Like, maybe I'm just so naive. Like, how is that even, maybe I'm just too ignorant. How is that even possible? Like, and no one saw an issue with that? Like, your parents weren't looking for you? None of that? Like, your friend that you supposedly went on a double date with, she didn't call to notify anybody? She backed out in the last second because she knew what was going to happen. Like,
sentenced guilty for their crimes. There
good.
are a couple of things that really bother me with how this court case went down. First of which being that while the trial was occurring, Mar was openly dating a 16-year-old. This was not taken into consideration by the court. There were no charges pursued in relation to that, and it seemed to have no impact on the outcome of Mar's trial. The second thing that really bothers me is that...
So this nigga can openly... So, let me get this straight. Bro is on trial for raping a 14-year-old while he's actively dating a 16-year-old, but the courts won't pursue that 16-year-old case. Why? Send him to the gulag.
Mar was charged as a youthful offender. In 2019, Lamar Cruz was 19 years old, a legal
offender?
adult, unlike his victim.
I've never
Despite
heard that
this,
charge
the
before.
courts decided to take it as easy as they could on Mar, and charging him as a youthful offender was a massive step in that direction. For committing one of the worst crimes humanly possible, Mar served 4 months. His lawyers used
4 months for raping a 14-year-old? Nigga. Ha. Yeah, your lawyer must be Saul Goodman at this point. How the fuck do you get 4 months?
The fact that he was not only acquiring a CDL, but also that this was one of his first offenses, to land him with an easy 4-month stint. He was incarcerated in 2021 and released in 2022. And can you guys guess what one of the first things he did when he got out was? He started messaging more minors. The punishment that Mar faced for this is an absolute failure of the United States criminal justice.
What kind of government is that? And I always heard, like, if someone gets caught abusing a child or sexually assaulting a child, it's not their first time. It's just their first time getting caught. And he's just racking it up because he already did it, and he feel like the consequences wasn't bad enough, so he feel like he could just do it again, and he don't care about the consequences at this point.
System. Mar is in no way, shape, or form any different than when he entered. He still has the same fascinations, the same goals, and despite the time that he had spent in jail, he had no reservations with continuing business as usual. As you heard me talk about earlier, before he went to jail, he acquired his CDL. For those who don't know, this allows you to drive a semi-truck in the United States. Mar saw this as the perfect opportunity to drop his past and start fresh. Only problem is, he was still up to the usual horrible stuff. Upon his release, Mar tried to do anything to improve his image in the general public's eye. He even became a born-again Christian, getting baptized in the ocean. Everyone saw through this facade. Mar had...
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Don't try to cap like that. God don't know you, little bro.
Never even talked once about God or anything Christian. And now all of the sudden, after he gets out of jail for committing a horrible crime, he wants to be born again. Needless to say, this whole phase did not last, and trucking would become the main focal point of his content even to this day, having a whole TikTok page dedicated to his adventures as a trucker. One of my favorite pieces of new Mar content has to be the cooking videos that he does. As I'm sure many of you know, being a trucker denies you certain amenities, like a proper place to cook your meals, so Mar has to make do, and more often than not, he produces some of TikTok's finest cuisines.
I'm making a Mexican beef chicken stew. Alright, so right here I got some Spanish rice, I got some chili with beans, and I got some chicken breast. So this is a Mexican beef chicken stew. Alright, I got the rice warmed up. I'm about to stir up this chili and the chicken.
Bro, you eating like a fucking cat. Eating like a stray cat over here.
With some pepper, with a little bit of pepper. I don't like pepper, but I'm gonna put a little bit and a lot of bit of salt. And this about to be bussin'. Ooh, yeah. This right here looks like it's bussin'. Ooh, yes.
Don't.
I'm finna bust this down. This shit right here bussin'. This ain't just bussin'. This is bussin'.
So weird ass up.
Oh yeah, this right here. This right here is when you a truck driver. You feel me? This is from Italy. I'm just Y'all not eating like this, man. Y'all not eating like this.
Nobody wants to eat like this.
Look, you want some of this?
Oh, you have a dog? That poor fucking dog.
You ain't getting none of this.
You don't want that shit, bro. Usually a dog is always trying to get in your plate, always giving you the puppy eyes and all that. The dog just looking at you eating that shit like he chilling. You don't want that shit either.
Goddamn good.
But life is not all sunshine and rainbows for Lamar, because a good few people know exactly what he's done and don't particularly like him for it. It's not only that Lamar has done these things in the past, but that he continues to do them to this day. His list has revealed many secrets. Like I said, he lists all the ages of the people that he's been with. So even though he's only been convicted once, the proof is out there to say that he has done this more. And as I stated previously, people are very upset with Lamar. And when he accidentally doxed the hotel room that he was staying at one time, people leaped at the opportunity to call the police and say that Lamar was stashing children in his room, which led to this interaction.
Bro, see that shit.
Crime scary. Springfield Police.
Get that, man.
Springfield Police, open the door now.
Yes, sir.
What's the problem? 220 release.
Shout out to the officers. Fuck this man.
Another thing that Mar loves to do on his TikTok pages is flex his 2011 Corvette that has a Galaxy wrap. Mar, with his full set of clothes to match, loves showing this thing off, acting like him owning a car that is over a decade old is some kind of massive flex, made so much worse by the terrible wrap and his general attitude of arrogance.
Oh, hey, that's a cool car.
Thank you.
What do you do for?
Look how you look, bro. You got the Galaxy ski mask, the Galaxy Corvette, the Galaxy Fit. Bro, short
I'm
bus.
actually a truck driver. Yep, this right here, this is what a Class A CDL gets you.
And the
It's a
fucking
Corvette,
Galaxy
you know what I mean?
shoes with
It's a very
socks.
rewarding career. I'm proud. I'm proud to be a professional
He must have
truck
thought this
driver.
fit was hard.
And as you can see, my hard work paid off. Yeah, man, people are always asking me, you must think you're out of this world. Like, bro, come on, man, I'm the whole star. Any day now, they're gonna give me a star right on Hollywood Boulevard.
Not much has changed with Mar over the years. I mean, he adopted a dog named Lucky, but he is legitimately still doing all of the things that I previously mentioned.
Man, I'm gonna stop it there. I don't give a fuck about this dude anymore. He a lame to me, and the court system is a joke if they only gave him 4 months after raping a 14-year-old while he was in a relationship with a 16-year-old. Court system is a fucking joke. Fuck this dude. And I hope he has the worst life ever. But that'll be it for this video. Hopefully, y'all made it through this torture with me. Just like or subscribe or comment. Any of those help. We're gonna keep trying to get into the algorithm. Whether y'all like it or not, we're gonna keep uploading day by day, week by week, year by year. But that'll be it for this video. I will catch y'all later. Peace.